You're mine!
Mercy! Spare me!
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Hooray! You looked like you were going to do it right away, but then disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
I already found Matthew. We can forget about him.
Why?
It seems he's taken a liking to robbing, and has his own band now. They tried to get me, too.
Oh, I told you he was a fucker. Too bad. He could have come in handy. He was good at his trade.
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janosch can speak. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janosch, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak? Has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. If anyone is really unlucky, but he would not stop if you were to cut off.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking either way. I told him to fuck off, and he listened.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect?
Not at all. He did something back home. Had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos. Right.
I like girls. I like looking at them.
Oh, then you can shake hands with Ada. He would get himself killed just...
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his...
Aye. It's best not to play with him.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with it.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but... what if...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, as always.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul. God knows he needs it badly.
It doesn't make sense. The devil doesn't care much about God's wrath.
Look at me. I used to kill, drink, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
I understand. So be it. I can only wish you good luck.
Misunderstanding. Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself. What am I supposed to do?
My humble respects.
God bless. Good to see you, friend. What about your cows, neighbor? Did you manage to get them all back?
All but the heifer that got torn apart by wolves.
Oh,
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
but I warned you there was no point hiding your cows from the army in the forest.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Ranyek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we some and I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth. Glaub me. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared. Just at the same time as the butcher's wife.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her men passed out on the table right there in the inn.
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's grown.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going, but a bunch of Kerala from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon. Nichts?
I'll be right with you.
It probably sounded funnier in my head. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you...
Same to you.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
It's all mine. What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Greetings to you.
creep into?
What is it? Why are you skulking
What's
here?
this?
All right, here it is.
Why is this all sticky?
Hey, listen. Say,
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Were you the ones who played dice with Raniek in Shitaki?
your bum.
Do you know anything about him?
You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniek's is a friend of ours.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Raniek.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right now if you want.
Where are we going?
To see Raniek, of course. You want to see him, don't you?
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming with you, I want to know where we're going.
You don't trust us much, do you?
Of course not. I don't know you at all.
I get it. I just didn't want to tell you right away, lest you misunderstood. Raniek's dead.
What? What do you mean, dead?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you where it happened, at least.
What happened to him?
No, not at all. God forbid. But the way he went... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
But how did you know he was a good man? You only met him recently.
You make friends very quickly playing dice, and we liked Raniek from the start.
And he died right after that.
Fate was a cruel fucker to him.
I feel like you're the one trying to fuck with me. You better tell me what happened, or should I call the bailiff?
No, wait. I'll tell. He drowned in shit.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you take me for a fool?
No, really, I swear. When it was clear he had no way to settle his debt, he started looking for a way to run. We've seen this shit before, so we kept an eye on him. He tried saying he was hungry, thirsty, needed to get some air. Finally, he said he needed to dump a load. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go. We waited outside the privy so he couldn't fuck off. But the bastard tried to flee the other way. He climbed through the hole, under the boards, and right into the shit pit. We went around the back, thinking he'd pop out.
Didn't you try to help him?
No. There were bubbles coming out in one place for a while, but then, well, he was gone. He owed us a lot, but we're not wading through shit for it.
Where exactly did he drown? I reckon
I really don't envy you. The shit pit is back there, behind the inn. Go around the outhouse, and you'll find it. Just follow your nose. Farewell, my friend.
All right.
My respects. Maybe some more. Good evening to you.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some...
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table. And Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk. And since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there. That's when my husband returned. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it.
I'll at least give you some... Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it. They said that's where they'd take him.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye. Some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers.
Ah, that's nothing. I can handle a few yokels.
Do you want to murder them all? Have my old man put them up to it.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Take care, then.
What's that noise?
Panie, Mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my...
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Ożeż, kurwa, chyba sobie rękę złamałem. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
Ożeż, kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa, hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You...
Gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na tę gębu.
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz... A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam... na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz!
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the...
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego.
I know these bastards. They go wherever their prick points.
Stop a while, my good.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Gott zum Große, mein Freund.
I hope you know a little bit of our language, because I really don't know.
Schade. Dieses Trau...
Meine Deutsch ist nicht grosser. Do you understand, Cabbagehead? Where are you going?
Gut, gut. Es ist nicht wichtig. In diesem traurigen...
Hold on, wait. That's a little beyond me. We won't get anywhere like this.
Aber warum? So... No talk, but, Fechten,
Well, truth be told, we don't need to speak the same language to punch...
Ja, ja. I'll show you the Finden.
I'm sorry?
Das ist nicht schlimm.
Well, if you don't mind that I'm not a knight, I'll be happy to fight you.
Was?
That is nothing. It's just that I'm...
Was?
Fuck.
Ja, ja.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do this. May the best...
Achtung! Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Ha! Hier!
Da!
Ha! Da! Hier! Oh!
Da!
Ah! Ah!
Da!
Ah! Ah! That was a good Fechtkampf. Here, take. Might need one day, yeah?
A collection of poems. That's one for the ladies.
Ja, ja. Du weißt, wie man kämpft. Gute Reise und auf... What's that?
Good boy. Good boy.
You want to try me? Come on! You won't... Take that! I'll rip your ass open! Not to... Come on!
believe you're still single.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
What can I do for you?
Where can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern, there's a shed.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a...
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue?
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. That scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him.
Then where is the pillory?
Are you blind? You must have seen it.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is...
Their time again. Good day.
God bless you, sir.
Hey, what do you gape at?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat.
Best just continue, if you wouldn't mind.
I just look around for something. What happens? This cockle come back.
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until Bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
And what about the key? Do you know where it might be?
Bailiff should have it, or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bank? Better just pick lock, quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, hey? Where they will find you?
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that? If that yokel don't get better, bailiff...
Maybe I can talk the bailiff into letting you go.
Yeah, sure. While you're doing that...
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cockle die, hey?
Be on. Your way.
Huh? Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here? Are you waiting for the sun to come up?
What are you doing, prowling?
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but... Huh? Clear off! What? Leave it! Shoo!
Poor fella. That wound looked quite scary. It's not so bad, really. It's deep. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment.
Get out!
I have a healing potion for you.
Leave it! Shoo! Get out!
Drink this. You'll feel better.
Shoo!
Marigold decoction will speed up the healing. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. This I ask as your faithful servant. May Loiza recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord. Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive.
Leave it! Shoo! Get out! You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. Why don't you have a torch? You can't be out after dark without a light. That's more like it. Now on your way.
I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's...
So everything worked out well?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
May God give you health, sir.
What are you doing? Hey.
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go.
How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. so the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me?
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder?
He's in the devil's den already. He nearly got
Him too? What that Polish fuck?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butchers.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted back? You fucked in the head. Where I get coin? In fucking... What do you say to my son? If I go now.
We'll meet at the devil's den.
I hope. We got things to drink too.
Remember how we were talking about...
You think twice?
I'd like to try some.
I get to work.
You told me to come back for sausages.
No worry, eh? Come back when they're ready.
So, have you...
You must wait.
What do you want?
Fuck!
Somebody please!
Two.
You all right, my friend?
I am, but only thanks to you.
Wait. Haven't we met before? You're the unlucky one, aren't you?
Aye, that's me, all right. You saw that, didn't you? I have nothing for anyone to steal. Thanks to you, though. At least I'm not dead. Much obliged. Unfortunately, I have nothing to reward you with.
No matter. You'll owe me, then.
I hope so, my friend.
I'm Henry. You?
Voita. But everyone calls me Lucky.
Really? Until next time.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
I can't right now. Sorry. But you'll wait for me, right?
All right. But hurry up and... So, Henry.
You want to start drinking now? Isn't it a bit too early?
Oh, fuck no.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Toast. Nah. We get drunk...
Dopytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up!
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
No, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer...
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up!
What biting your arse that...
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him. It's as you say, Zizka, that we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To the king.
Which one? Or we
Don't make trouble, Janos. Henry saved you from the noose, but no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings?
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
The Hooter has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bookman.
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and fuck. Poor bastard. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki zapluty szczur.
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine.
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite, but it was dice that paid him.
Kurwa! Dał słowo.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remain.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku. Dawaj!
What did he say? I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows. Take my little horse there, and I won't want.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend! Janusz love you!
A mnie nie?
You most!
No to wypij!
What did he say?
We drink?
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea.
Aye, well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. And often your stomach, too.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing, and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad and Yash. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But
how do you know Kubienka?
he saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian March.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then.
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a...
Can we fight?
What would you prefer, real or...
A practice fight.
And what will you fight with?
I'll go for the longsword.
And what weapon do you want me...
Take a longsword as well.
Got it. Ready to fight?
Sure.
Can I attack? Come on! I don't have all day! Oh!
Ah.
Ah!
Ah.
Oh! Good! Oh! Bloody hell! You give me a mo and we can continue.
I'll rest a bit.
Aye.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, and that's what rankles the Lords. That I'm getting rich at their expense.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of...
Have you been at war?
Aye. I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
You're an experienced warrior, so teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. But first, bring me some good wine.
Fine. I'll go and get some. I'd like to learn from a master.
Where's that wine?
Again?
Always!
Fine. I'll go and get some.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'd like to learn from...
You got that wine for me?
All right. Here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
You can ride a horse as well as a hay wagon.
You snot-nosed brat! All right, then.
I'd like to learn...
You got that wine for me?
All right. Here you go.
Ready. What is it?
I need to get better at defending myself.
That weapon. All right, then.
I'd like to learn from a master.
You got that wine?
All right.
Good lad.
I want to see what you can do with a mace.
Ha ha! All right, then.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that. Well, the lad taken by von Berkov at Nebakov.
You mean Lord Capon? I haven't made much progress.
Well, get a fucking move on, then!